Hey guys and gals, Jackie Tomlin here is your live collective. Tons of cards here. Let's see what the week is going to look like. Make sure we're live. Make sure things are going well. Thank you all to those that have reached out for me. I have been 7 days without power. And it's been a trying time. I have been with my daughter and my granddaughter though, so that's been all good. But you know what they say, there's no place like home. So I'm very grateful to be home this evening. Also very grateful to have a home. As when the power come on yesterday, my refrigerator caught on fire as I was heading out to go to the grocery store. So had I not been here at that moment, I would not have a house to be sitting in this evening. So, what we're going to do, we're going to take a look at the collective. This is for your week of March 22nd, 2020. My apologies for you for not joining you on Wednesday. I'll be honest with you, I was feeling a little bit under the weather, as well as my granddaughter was too, and just wasn't up to it. We'll shoot for this Wednesday, live back for the weekly check-in. Monday, the 22nd, tomorrow, the last day of Mercury retrograde. Now, you do know it does take a couple days to kind of shake the ick off, I would call it, from Mercury retrograde. Okay, so new beginning at hand. Hello, So, how are you? Hello, Miss Patty. Girl, it scared me to death. If it had happened 30 seconds later, I would have lost my entire house. Because I was on my way out to pick up the stuff from my daughters and go to the grocery store, and there was a large pop, and it was like a roaring sound, like a lion. And the ice maker caught on fire. And I had jacked up my foot again that was healing well, running next door like a crazed woman, screaming for my neighbors who were working in their yard, who thankfully come running with the fire extinguishers. So, it was very scary, and I got through it, and I'm very grateful to have a home, let alone be in my home this evening. I was feeling a little bit under the weather on Wednesday. Me and my granddaughter were both, so I bailed out on Wednesday night. But we're here today to look at the collective, and if y'all guys will stick around just for a couple seconds at the end. You know, it's been a while since I gave y'all a weekly challenge. I got one for you. Hi, Miss Ruth. So yeah, we're looking for a good week this week. All right, we're going to start with these 3 angel messages to get us started for our weekly reading here. Welcome, everyone. Those new, regular family, become a family member. Just hit subscribe and join us anytime. Wednesday night will be the weekly when I run down through the zodiac signs. This right here is a collective for everyone for our week ahead. Dreams. Okay, now let me say this. Coming out of retro and having a dream angel, if you guys don't have a dream journal, look into getting one. It's just keeping a book, a pad of paper, or a pen beside your bed to wake up and jot some notes. Your dreams can tell you a lot more than you realize. Then we have acceptance. Ooh, that's a big one. Hello, hello, hello. And we have show appreciation. Okay? That's going to go back to the weekly challenge I'm going to give y'all here at the end of the week. Okay? To show appreciation. All right. So we're looking at the collective is my YouTube family. For those that are here with me now, for those that are watching on the replay, and for those that will join us later on. Now, if you are coming in on the replay, please hit the bottom button below the screen that says live chat, and you'll be able to see the chat as we are going through this reading. So, we are looking at the week of February 22nd, and well, I believe it's the last week of February. Also, the last day of Mercury Retro, like I said, does take a couple days to shake that ick off, but we're looking to see what we need to know. All right. Ooh, I like it. We're starting with the Six of Swords. Leaving the troubled waters, heading out to the calm waters. Hi, Em. Often, I'll be honest with you, sometimes you're leaving a place that you were not supposed to be to begin with. Does that make sense? And then we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, now the Queen of Swords, this is a strong, opinionated person. Okay? Someone that may have a sharp tongue. I'm going to say someone who may lash out at you. Someone who may get a little catty with you. I don't see a confrontation, but know that that is present. She could also be a little bit demanding. And I say she because this was pictured on the card. But please remember, there's no gender associated with these. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning in the finances. Love seeing that for the week. Could be a strong financial week ahead. For some of you, this is some new money coming in. And don't worry, we will clarify all of these. Okay? And we have the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands, ironically, is future planning. Future planning of a trip. For some of you, I think it's travel by water. And normally I would say that I would see more like visiting a river, an ocean, a lake. Okay? But I'm coming under that Six of Swords, which shows a boat. So I'm not going to rule out a cruise. I'm not. Just not going to rule it out. But it's future travel plans. That's what I've got going on there. Center of the reading, beautiful. We have the star. The star indicating wish fulfillment. Okay? The thing about the star, though, it's also going to tell you that anytime this week, any delays are actually going to be to your favor. Then we come up with the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords, something is rushing in. So what did we have rushing in? The Five of Cups. Oh boy, here we go. The thinking card. Get out your own head. No thinking. This week, I want you to act. I want you to do. I do not want you to overthink things. When you overthink things, this is when you get in trouble. This is when you see that your cups are overturned, but you don't see the cups that are upright. Okay? Best thing I can tell you, when you start overthinking things, walk away from it. Let it go. Turn around. Okay? Now, remember this. My grandma used to say, when you watch a kettle, it'll never boil. That's what I'm looking at here. When you start overthinking things, I need you to catch yourself and walk away from it. New beginning coming right around the corner with that Ace of Wands. The new beginning is spring, and the spring is March 21st. So yeah, right around the corner. Next new beginning. You're under a new beginning now. Three of Swords coming in as a warning. This does not necessarily have to be the love life. Hi, MP. I'm not seeing anything to say this is a love life, but this is a third person, unwanted advice and or opinions. Okay? Now, of this reading, we're going to clarify here, but of this reading right here, the only sign that I have that's jumping out right now is a Virgo. That a Virgo may or may not resonate with you guys. So, let's get further, starting with that Six of Swords. Hope y'all are all doing well this evening. I've actually looked forward to this all afternoon. And I didn't cheat either, I want y'all to know that. The whole reason I started the weekly collective was to see what my week was going to look like. So I started sharing that with y'all. So, like since about 4 o'clock, I've been waiting to see what the week looked like. So, hi, Chris. Thank you for the sunflower. Y'all got that in the corner. You know what? The water is on my, this is my tiny house living. It's one of those dorm refrigerators that's holding me over for right now. So, blessings. Just saying. All right, so with the Six of Swords, I have the Six of Pentacles. Now, this is bringing in financial balance. And we saw that we are under a new financial beginning here. So, week is looking good for financial balance. Now, usually when this comes up, this is going to afford you the opportunity to be able to help someone else out. And the decision is going to be whether to help them out financially or to help them out with your time and your energy. But you're definitely going to assist someone else this week. With that, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is movement on the home front. Someone moving in the home, someone moving out the home. Y'all could be like me, putting somebody up. I mean, my daughter put me up for a week with no power, but this is movement on the home front. Now, if I got no one moving, this is what this is going to mean. It's going to be a heavy renovation. But there's definitely movement on the home front. The Fool. Now, y'all know why I like the Fool. Most people don't like the Fool in the deck. I love the Fool. The Fool says that you are happy, over the top happy. You are lucky. You are feeling it. You are feeling the energy is good. You are enjoying life. It is a warning of foolish decisions. Don't get so caught up in that you're not making wise decisions. But you can see her. She's got clear skies, clear water. Everything is going well. So yeah, I do like the Fool card. It's the warning, pull our, heads out of our butts and do the right thing, I guess is what I want to say. Queen of Swords, that's the woman I said that could get a little catty with you. It's the Empress. This is a mother card. Okay? Could be your mother that gets a little catty with you. Could be your mother that's weighing on your mind, but this is the mother card. It also indicates, yes, she is Bajiggity. That's right, Harry. Tell him the Fool is a Bajiggity energy card. Now, what we have here with her positive changes on the home front. So, I think that's funny because we got the movement on the home front and now we got positive changes on the home front. So, bottom line, it's looking like it's going to be a good week at home. Just want to throw that out there. 5 of Swords. Oh my goodness, y'all guys are so defensive. Hi, Martha. What are you so defensive about? Let that guard down. You are ready to take someone's heads off with that sword. Let your guard down. Everything here indicates beautiful energy, other than you're overthinking things, and overthinking things will make you too defensive. So let your guard down. Breathe in, breathe out, relax. 3 of Swords has come to play in this reading again. Twice we're looking at this card. I'm going to set this to the side. We're going to clarify that again. Manifestation, and I love this card in this deck. See her writing things in that book? It's telling you the time to manifest, the time for you to bring in what you want. It's time to do that now. Okay? And you're going to see a pretty quick return when I see the manifestation card appear, which is your Hierophant. Now, I'm still not getting real clarity on this 3 of Swords. Comes with the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is a timing card telling you it's all about timing. Those 111s mean new beginnings. But the 3 of Pentacles here, this is all about timing. And what she's letting you know is the timing of your financials are going to take care of itself. It's right beside that card. And I'm going to give it one more. Ace of Swords is now. All right, the best I can tell you guys on this 3 of Swords has appeared twice. We'll get back down here to this one. It does just look like a third person's unwanted advice and or opinions. And for whatever reason, I knew this is a general, but I really want to throw out there a family member. Okay? You know how that goes. Everyone's got one. Don't say you don't. All right. Next up, Ace of Pentacles. That new beginning in the financial sector. That comes with the Six of Swords. The same thing. This was your Six of Swords over here. Leaving that troubled water. Leaving somewhere you weren't supposed to be. Oh, my heavens. Ace of Wands has come in here twice. Your next new beginning is coming in the spring. And we have the King of Wands energy. Love, love, love this energy. This is you putting your foot down. This is you taking authority. This is you saying, you know what? I've had enough. We have done A, B, and C, and now we're going to do X, Y, and Z, and that's the way it's going to be. Love seeing that energy. Taking authority. Two of Wands, there's travel plans. Possibly by water. Comes with the Nine of Swords, a loss of sleep. Something here you're dwelling on about that. The Lover's card. Maybe you're not seeing eye to eye on these travel plans. It's a very possibility. And, oh, we have the Page of Wands, which is the Messenger card of the Queen of Pentacles. Aha. Okay, so there's your story. It's about finances. Okay? So, you and your partner may not be seeing eye to eye on travel plans, vacation plans due to finances. Well, I hate to tell you, but y'all are so much alike you mirror each other. Okay? And what I'm indicating here, the money's going to line up. Okay? The money's going to line up and you will take this trip or wherever you want to go. The travel is there. Now, I want to throw out 3 signs that popped up. Aries, Sagittarius, and Aquarius may or may not resonate with you guys. So no stress over the travel. That's going down. The star in the middle of the reading. The wish fulfillment. Oh, stop right there. There it is. The Chariot. Y'all know. Y'all know. Hi, Ann. Y'all know this is my favorite card. Look at that beautiful seahorse. This is it. This is, you get everything you want, everything you desire. When does it come? When you least expect it. So, Harry, go right ahead. Pack your life jacket. You can be Gilligan after all. You're going to have that cruise. It's coming. Ha! Cannot make it up. The Magician. Okay? The Chariot and the Magician. 2 cards in the deck that can tell you this is your yes answer and you get everything you want, desire. You got them back to back in the center of your reading. Our collective for the entire month has been totally ass amazing. I really have to say that. And we have the 8 of Cups. You know, the 8 of Cups kind of goes down here. That 5 of Cups where I'm telling you you're overthinking things. This says get out your head too, okay? This is about the moon changing, which I think is the 27th of this month. Okay? But it's also the loss of sleep, and you're spending too much time in the past. Too much time. Okay? Because this is beautiful that the center of your reading holds the star, the Chariot, and the Magician. The 8 of Cups telling you to let go of the past and look forward to the future. The Knight of Swords, what's rushing in? Love. New beginning in love. That's what's rushing in. That's what's up. And we have the Star again. Star has come into play twice now. Twice you're being told wish fulfillment. But any delays this week are in your favor. Now, y'all, I'm a Sagittarius. No, I'm not patient. So I don't expect y'all to be patient either. But I'm just saying. I'm just a messenger. 7 of Cups. Going back to where we had the Hierophant and the manifestation energy. Going with this new love. This is something you have manifested. This is something you've been trying to bring into you. See that first cup full of love coming in? I hope so, Miss Ruth. I hope so. And now, to where y'all think about things way too much. I'm guilty of the same thing. It makes you your own worst enemy. Queen of Wands coming into play. Queen of Wands says, I've got balance, center, everything. Okay? This could also resonate as a Leo energy. And there it is, the Hermit. You know, the Hermit that says, you know what, I've got you. You're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing for whatever reason. Jackie, your refrigerator was supposed to catch on fire. It was time for a new one. It says you're on the right path. Breathe and relax. Now, the funny thing about the Hermit, and you know, I told you how the Fool works, right? It's just that magnificent energy, but it's warning you of foolish decisions. Do you see all the tails here, all the legs here on this octopus? It says you're being pulled in several different directions, okay? And in several different directions that you're being pulled, you need to dig deep and realize you're still on the right path. Of course, we could not escape the Tower. Now, the Tower also not as bad as people think. Yes, this is all hell breaking loose. This is you're pissed off about something. This would have been my Tower moment was yesterday when the refrigerator caught on fire. Okay? This is something, this is your temper. Okay? But know this. A Tower moment is going to be one, it's brief and passing. It comes in, it goes out very quickly. And it always, always, I promise you folks, it always leads you to something better. I know, we are all about happiness and love tonight. We are spreading that joy. Sunflower over here to assist y'all. Just saying. Ace of Wands. We've seen this card twice in your reading. The next new beginning in the spring. It says decisions to be made. Now, for some of you, these are decisions you've put off for too long. Hi, Winona. You know, these are decisions you've been putting off too long, and some of you means that you're going to have to stop and make those decisions this week. Okay? Procrastination. Three of Wands. You've learned a lesson in the past. You're going to take whatever lesson you learned in the past and you're going to apply it this week. And for some of you, I think you're going to share that knowledge or wisdom with someone who needs advice. Someone who needs to hear something. Sharing your wisdom of something you've learned. The Nine of Cups. You know, the one I call the Fat Happy Cat. Look at those cups of love. Hi, Sharon Margaret. You know? Wow, I mean, the energy of this room and the energy of this reading. I mean, this is amazing. Totally amazing. I am totally happy. This Three of Swords, that third person, comes with the Four Cups. Four Cups comes with an unexpected offer and or assistance. Now, remember, this is somebody who's in your business. Okay? Now you got an offer of assistance. Don't worry. You're going to have to dig deep. Trust that Hermit that says you're on the right path because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. And that wheel says fortune is turning your way. The wheel is finally turning in your favor. And for some of you, this means infinity. Oh, MP, happy birthday. And our last draw here is the Emperor. You know, this is, well, he's Poseidon here, but this is the Emperor. This is the dominant, controlling person. This is the one that says, you know, they're ready to take control. So the unexpected offer of assistance, I really think is him. There again, I said him. It's not a gender-based thing. This is someone that's going to come in, take control, solve the problem. Sharon Margaret, happy birthday to you too. We got all sorts of birthday babies up in here tonight. Okay? So, now we had 3 cards that repeated themselves in this reading. So these are points to drive home. 3 cards that repeated themselves were the next new beginning is spring. There's going to be someone up in your business. Okay? I'm not going to lie. Could that provoke the Tower moment? Probably so. But it's like I said, you guys are taking authority. Look at him. He's a warrior. Don't mess with me. I've got this. My whole week here says I've got this. And of course the star with wish fulfillment. But those are the 3 that did repeat themselves throughout the reading. So now that we're setting on a couple of stars and the Fool card, and of course we got the Magician and the Chariot in the center, and you know I'm very important about the center of the reading because it radiates throughout your reading. We got the Tower and the Hermit going on, all these wonderful cards. Let's see if I can go a little bit further here with my deck for any messages that we may have. It's interesting. This has been a great reading. I mean, the collective has just really been coming together here lately, is it not? Remember, tomorrow we say goodbye to Mercury Retro. Do not be surprised if you got a couple days of the ache lingering around. It does happen. All right, so we have endings and closure. That is coming in as a major arcana. Be warned of your surroundings. That is a warning card. There is a Cancer energy here. Sudden change, and then it will flow naturally. This is also a major arcana. Positive thinking, and I love that because it comes with that energy of that water, which is very, very powerful. Harry, you're 39. Lightning will strike you. Get ready for a fast pace. Just saying. Gemini, I do want to agree with the fast pace. The Gemini energy is here. Clarity and the dawning of a new day. All right, when we have this card, let me say this. It says things that you wondered about or things that you suspected are usually going to be confirmed. Okay? A good business deal is at hand. We saw that with the new beginning in money. Music, either a live music venue or a message in the lyrics. So get ready. You know, sometimes we find the answers in the music. Stop beating yourself up. Amen to that. Someone you already know. That's who's going to offer you some assistance. Someone you already know. So out of those, the major messages are you're in a period of endings and closures. Sudden changes, then it's going to flow naturally. Get ready for a fast pace, and clarity comes to you this week. Okay? Now, I'm only going to throw down like 5 of these. These are new deck for me. These are the little love oracle cards, but I find them kind of intriguing. It's one of those, I haven't decided if I really, really like them or if I really, really don't like them. So, yeah, let's go with it. What I know is you've got another week of another amazing reading. And I'm like Harry, you can feel the energy from the reading, you can feel the energy from the room. Alrighty. First one says talking. Interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives. Text, call, email, or hovering. Talking. The chaser. Chaser and codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issue. Camera. Reminiscing keepsake perception. Learn from the past and make memories. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, they've got to get my energy into them. Oh, look at here. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, and want to date. And one more, gang. Uh-oh. Soulmates. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. Okay. Not looking too shabby in the way of love either. Just saying. I think we've got a great week ahead. I mean, everything here indicates, you know, like I said, you've got the top cards, you've got the key players, you've got the key angels on your side. Going back over those original angels, pay attention to your dreams. Okay? Acceptance. This is probably where I'm seeing you overthinking things. This is that third person involved. This is that tower moment. Okay? Accept the way it is. Roll on. This has been a beautiful reading and show appreciation. Now, I want to hand down to you your challenge of the week. And I'll tell you where it comes from. And this is where I think it's ironic we got this angel when I said I had a challenge for you for the week. I am absolutely heartbroken this evening. I have been 7 days without power. I come home yesterday, and as I was getting ready to leave to go get my things for my daughter and go to Food Lion to get groceries, there was this large pop and a roaring sound like a lion roaring. My ice maker on my refrigerator caught fire. I did mess up my foot again, running to my neighbors, who thankfully came running with a fire extinguisher. Had already left, I had my coat on, my purse in hand, and was walking out the door when this happened, I would have not come home to a house. There is no doubt. Absolutely no doubt. Very grateful, very blessed. I've got a little dorm refrigerator here, tiding me over. It's called Tiny House Living, so we're all good. But what I am heartbroken about is I have people out here that are still without power. Our power company did not do a good job of lining up out-of-state trucks. It's actually a North Carolina company that got me back on power. Okay? But we've still got families out here that are without power. And not only are there families out here without power, these families I go to church with. And where my heart is breaking, the church has not helped them out at all. They will not open the doors on the church for the coronavirus. But yet, I get home after 7 days and I call these people and say, hey, I've got power. Come by, warm up, bring your pets. Come spend the night. I got 2 spare bedrooms and a sofa. Okay? No, Rainbow Love, this is what's upsetting. What is upsetting is I'm the only damn person that offered. Has upset me to no end. Now, one of these families, these people are in their 70s. They've been without heat for 8 days. Okay? Another one of these families have kittens that have been through surgery. Okay? They are not going to leave them, and they have been without heat for 8 days. I am so thoroughly disgusted and heartbroken over this. I can't even. And the fact that I am the only one that offered really breaks my heart. Now, I don't know where y'all stand on the coronavirus and this vaccine or whatnot. I don't think anyone is going to give you coronavirus by extending your home to someone in need or someone else. So, my challenge for you this week, if you're sitting back, if you're one of those that have been without power and you have power now, cook a hot meal and take it to somebody who can't. If you have a kerosene heater that works, take it to somebody who has no power. Seriously, you have no idea. My first night, I lost my heater. I have a backup kerosene heater. The wick went out. There's not a wick in the Richmond area to fit this. I've had to order it. It hasn't come in yet. But all of these families, they have no heat. There is no kerosene heater. There is no wood stove. There is nothing. These people are freezing. But that's my challenge to you this week. Just help someone out. And those up north, they're hurting. They are hurting bad. And, keep Texas in your thoughts. I really, you don't know what it's like until you experience a night in a home that's 30 degrees. You know? Extend something to someone else. Your karma will come back, I promise you. But this has broken my heart to know that I was the only one that offered. Okay? Three families. Three families right here at me. I go to church with all of them, and I'm the only person that offered to take them in. So just remember that as you move towards your week. This is your weekly challenge. Random acts of kindness. Good for you, Ruth. It is heartbreaking. It is sad. I mean, I was so blessed yesterday. Honestly, yes. Am I upset the refrigerator caught on fire? Okay, in the beginning, yeah, I was. That was that tower moment for me. But now it's like, well, I'm going to have a refrigerator. So y'all remember that. Y'all better take care of me on readings this week. I got to buy a refrigerator. But how blessed was I that I knew my neighbor was working in his yard when I went screaming like a mad woman. The refrigerator was on fire. They went into action. They grabbed their fire extinguishers and they came running. That's a blessing right there. Right there. So what happened, and I know a lot of people have never heard of it. I had never heard of it. The ice maker was off. Obviously, I've been 7 days with no power. It builds up moisture because everything has thawed out. It's no longer iced, it's water. Water, electricity meets. It exploded. It caught fire. It was bad. Y'all remember the other week when I was talking about I need to repaint this kitchen? I got no choice now. I got a whole entire black wall over here. So, but I am still very blessed and count my blessing. And it's still what disturbs me more than anything is that these people are out here and no one's offering. So, yeah. And like I said, if you don't want to bring them in your home, and I totally get that, if you don't want to take their animals in, I totally get that too. But you know what? You can cook a pot of spaghetti and take a thing of iced tea. You know what I mean? You could take them a thermos of coffee or a thermos of hot chocolate. There are small things that you can do when people are struggling to get by right here at this moment. They won't always be in the struggle, but I'm telling you, we are day 8, and I still got families out here with no power. Yeah, you know, I understand the coronavirus. I understand the social distancing, but I'm not understanding this particular couple that's in their 70s in their extended family, which is their daughters. Okay? These are the people at church that run our food bank, that run our backpack program, and do so much of the community work. Okay? And that's what church is about, taking care of the community. So not only are we not taking care of our congregation, but we're not taking care of the ones in the congregation that are caring for the community that you cannot do without them volunteering their time. Does that make sense? So yeah, I got that whole spiritual struggle going on right now. So I'm gonna put it out to y'all that right now your weekly challenge is just a random act of kindness. Okay? And we'll discuss it Wednesday night because I know y'all got open hearts. Absolutely. It's too cold for anybody to be without any heat. All right, guys. I kept y'all way longer than I wanted to. Y'all have a wonderful week. And I will see you Wednesday, shooting for Wednesday, back to the weekly check-in, where we'll do the rundown, Aries to Pisces. Random acts of kindness. I want to hear all about them. Guys, if I didn't recognize you, I did see everyone that come in the room. And if you're on the replay, like I said, hit that live chat button. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you Wednesday. Bye.